Alright. What's up, guys? Matt here, playing some Simpsons. This time we are going to Krustyland, and the aliens have decided that they need to get balloons to power their machines, so we must stop them by finding all the balloons before they do. Alright, a lot to get into. First of all, this is Krustyland, and it is where we farm lives. This is the farming level, if you ask me. It's very hard, lots of really hard platforming as well. In the very beginning here, we have games that you can play to farm lives. Each game costs a coin, and you get to play them one time if you complete the game. If you fail, you can play it multiple times. So I failed there, I get to play it again until I complete it. I'll keep playing it until I complete it. Basically, you have to hit 3 things in a row. It can be any sort of a row, it can be diagonal, it can be left, right, whatever. And if you miss, you miss, you gotta retry it. And each time you win the game, you get a life. And the life will appear on this platform right there. And you stay on the platform like this, and you jump over the next guy. You can sit here and also farm up Lisa for this level, and the boss in this level is Sideshow Bob. This game is where it comes into play an item we bought in level 1, which is a magnet. You put the magnet on. I didn't do it here, so I failed, but the second attempt I'll do it. You switch to the magnet, you stand underneath the number you want, and then you put it on the number you were underneath when you had the magnet, and it will go to it. Basically, you cheat your way into a victory. And there you go. So I won. So I jump up here, and I get this life. And I think it's this one, but I missed the life. I missed the jump. So you gotta be careful with your jumps here. So I fell off the platform. I can no longer. No, I got it. I just missed the life. So stupid. Alright, this is the game that I've been talking about. It is the farming game. Oh man, there's a lot to fit in. So basically, here's what you do. You have all your coins, okay? And you just you dump all your coins into this game. And you want to hit these balloons like this. I'm trying to think. I think each balloon, each attempt, basically, so if you get 3 colors of the same color, you win the game, right? So you're trying to not win the game. I'm not sure how many lives you get at this point per failed attempt, but I think you maybe get 1 life per failed attempt, or 1 life per 3 rows you completed. So I just use all my coins till I get to 1 here, and just keep farming lives like this, or until I use all of them. So you see how I'm just doing 3 rows like this? I believe it gives you a life. Once I get to the final one, I actually do 3 of the same color and win the game, and you get another life as well. So, yeah, it's kind of, it's whatever. It's kind of boring, but it's just what you got to do to beat the game. You have to farm lives at some point. It's just a strategy. So there, get 3 of the same color, boom, and then they all pop, and you get a life here. So there you go. And now you play this game. This game isn't even that necessary. I usually skip it, but I played it just to show you guys. It's just a shooting game. If you get 100 points, you get a life. It's really easy. You just kind of stand here. It's kind of neat though for the graphics, how they did that. So I got the life, and you jump up here. Okay, so we're moving on to the. We're done with life farming. We're done with collecting coins anymore. Any other coins we get are just extra. You don't really need them for anything. You can get 15 coins or something and get a life, so it is good to go after them if you do see them. So now we're gonna fight past this guy here. I think this is a character from The Simpsons that I wasn't really familiar with. His name is Adil. He's an Indian kid who went to the school, and yeah, so you just kind of skip him and run past him and go up here. This is a way of getting coins and lives. Or no lives. Coins and a Jebediah head. So you go up here like this, shoot him off from down here. You actually have to be down there to shoot him off. Jump up to the very top level. You have to be on the top level to win this game. This is another carnival game. But you have to land on that. Like, land right onto the side of that thing. So, but I don't know what you would call this game. Strongman game, I think is what it's called. And that's basically it's basically the gist of it. Oh, I missed again. Okay, so the other thing I want to mention is there's supposedly there's a room in Krusty's mouth of this level. I'll show you later. I think I've gotten it once before, to be honest, but I couldn't get it to go in this run, so you won't be seeing that. I think it just has lives or coins in it. So there you go, I hit it and I got coins. And then this Jebediah head appears. The Jebediah head is what's important. You use it to skip past this part. some stuff here, like some areas where you might take damage. I actually should have kept running here, but I stopped to get these balloons because they're easy balloons. This lady's kind of hard to get past, so you should have ran past her with that. Anyway, so the mouth room, right? Okay, so it's got coins in it, and I'll show you later. And then there's a warp at the very end of the level in one of the tents. Like, you see that window that thing was coming out of? The very last tent, if you stand in it and press down or up or one or the other, you, if you shoot this too, she falls in. You get a warp back to the beginning so you can go get more items to finish the goals if you don't have them by then. And then, there's a puzzle in the middle of this level. I'm not gonna lie, I never really understood the puzzle. This is one thing I didn't. This is the puzzle I'm talking about. There's a way to beat this. I just really never care, to be honest, about beating it every time. So I just kind of mess around with it and then move on. But there's a way. Something about making L's with the patterns here. Is how to complete it without losing. Okay, and then most of the stuff I wanted to mention for sure. So yeah, so this part is actually really hard. The next part coming up. If you get all the doors red, you win. That's how this works. This may look easy, but surprisingly, this is the one of the hardest parts of the whole level. This little air section. And I know there's a way to cheat past it, but I'm not kidding you. This will take you multiple attempts to get the hang of. It looks like I make it easy here, but it's really hard. I think I actually have to go back and do it because I die up here. But so you jump up these platforms and you go around this, I guess, just big giant photo of Krusty in the middle of the tent. And down here is the mouth where the life is. It's weird. You can't fall through the platform, so this is kind of how you have to do it. You have to jump here, jump here. So that's how you do that. Supposedly there's supposedly a room in there, and I think I've gotten to it. I said I just can't get in it right now. I can't get it to activate for some reason, so I'm just going to let you guys leave that one to the imagination, I guess. I didn't want to waste a lot of time with it. When I was younger, when I played this game a lot, this is I actually made it the farthest I have ever gotten in. Well, when I was younger, the farthest I ever got in the game was the Ferris wheel at the end of this level. That was like my stopping point. Like, I may have gotten to Sideshow Bob once, but I don't remember it, to be honest. He's not a very hard boss. It's actually just this level. And again, this is another level where balloons are just really plenty. You probably, well, see, look, they just died there from some stupid reason, falling through the vents. But vents are everywhere. I'm not like, I'm sorry, not vents, but balloons are almost everywhere. You can almost farm balloons at some points where like people spawn and get through the level really easily with the goals at least. And Lisa, she does a little bit. She kind of just distracts Sideshow Bob at the very end. I don't know. It's cool that they added them in. Like, without them, the game would have been alright. I mean, it's just another feature. Somebody, I think in a review I read, I think it was the AVGN's review, he says that this game looks like each level was created by a different person. And I almost, I really agree with that. It really does feel like they all use the same programming and all the same stuff to create the game, but each level is so unique because there's not they carry over similar stuff like the goals, but they seem like they went a different way in each level, and it kind of throws you off. You're like, what? I mean, like, the next level, the museum, just whoever created the museum level just I don't know, they went hard on the difficulty. They were like, fuck it, And this is the farthest I used to get as a kid right here, because this jump may look easy, but it's actually hard to time. Like, and I actually died there, so it wasn't really worth me going for that life right there, but I did it anyway. So, and I think from here you just do this huge jump, like you just jump really far. So yeah, and there's the warp right there. It's in that tent, I believe. So we're at the boss, and basically what you do is jump on his feet like that. The damage he puts out is from where he can hurt you if he lands on top of you. So basically you just stand there and wait for him to jump to you, and you jump on his feet like that. That's what I always did. And there's Lisa up there on tightrope. I don't know what the fuck she's doing, I think she drops bowling balls on him or something. I think. Is it bowling balls? And that's the that's the level, guys. another fast video, and another level down. On to the next one. Appreciate the views. Thanks, guys.